welcome back. This is part 3 to my dating series. So I hope you've watched the last 2 videos I posted on this series. The first one was all about online dating, and the second one was how to date with intent. Now maybe you've gone through these steps and you're still really struggling to find someone that you think classifies as your perfect, your ideal match, your soulmate, your twin flame, whatever you want to call it. Well, the problem then is probably you. Now, what I mean by this is a lot of time if we have not found the person who we really want in our lives, it's because we're not ready to receive that person yet. You still have a lot of growing and developing and learning to do before you're even in the same caliber as that person. For instance, let's say for some reason I wanted to be with a bodybuilder guy. Now, this is totally an example and it's a joke, and if you actually know me, I think buff guys are kind of gross, but I'm just using this for illustration purposes. So let's say my dream guy was a bodybuilder guy, but just like I'm not really the type of person who likes to go to the gym on a consistent basis. Well, how in my right mind then do I think that I'm going to attract a bodybuilder guy? Obviously, I don't go to the gym. We're not in the same place at the same time. We don't share any hobbies. We don't share any interests. And I don't mean that opposites don't attract. Opposites do attract. But a lot of times the only reason they attract is because they have small things that they share very close in common. The point that I'm trying to make now is if you want to attract a business owner, then you should probably also be a business owner yourself. Then again, if you would like to attract someone who's got a college degree, then you yourself should probably be someone who also has a college degree. If you want to attract someone who likes the outdoors and who likes nature and enjoys hiking, well then you yourself will probably also like hiking. Do you see where I'm going with this? The last video, we talked about writing wants and needs. Let's add an extra step to that. Rather than just writing our wants and needs, let's then take a moment to ourselves to decide whether or not we hold those traits and those things that we value so highly in others. So for instance, if I wrote on my list as one of my needs that I'm looking for someone who's really secure and confident in themselves, but I'm a very insecure person, well then more than likely I'm not going to attract someone with that kind of trait. So you can't attract someone who's stable if you're unstable. You can't attract someone who's extremely fit and motivated to go to the gym if you don't go to the gym. Before you start pointing fingers at other people and deciding whether or not they are your true perfect match, the first thing you need to do is look at yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror, and I don't mean just physically, but really analyze yourself, analyze your work ethic, analyze your friendships, analyze your past relationships, analyze your best and your worst traits, and then decide, do I hold the traits that are on these lists? Am I myself worthy enough to be my own perfect match? And if you can confidently say yes to that question, then more than likely you are ready to attract your perfect mate, and that person is like on his or her way to you at this instance. But if you, once again, analyze yourself, read your wants and read your needs, and you see that you really don't align with those, then maybe it's a far-fetched dream that you could attain someone like that, but you are really not doing your part and your effort to really be on the same caliber as that person. Now, this doesn't hold true to 100% T, right? I'm not saying that your want could be, you want to be with someone who has a national best-selling book. That means you have to have a national best-selling book. All it means that you need to be on the path and on the journey to attain that. So if I really wanted to date a bodybuilder, I might not be a bodybuilder just yet, but maybe I am a girl who enjoys the gym every day and has a diet plan and all those sorts of things. Well, then I'm probably more likely to meet someone of that description. So it doesn't mean I would have already had to achieve all those things. It just means that I'm currently striving towards those things at the moment. So the good news is, if you are currently on your hustle, on your grind, and you are really living your everyday with intention, and you're really doing your best to be the person that you dream of becoming, then more than likely you are on the right path to meeting your perfect match. On the other hand, if you are currently pretty lost, just pretty unsure with your next step and your next move, and you're really not happy with the person you are and the person you're becoming, then more than likely you are going to also attract someone who's unsure of their path, unsure of where they're going, and really just doesn't have a plan for the future. I hope this video made you guys feel more empowered, that you guys are part of the journey of finding your perfect match. It doesn't always just happen miraculously. We also need to do our own self-reflection and our own work in order to get there. Now, this completes the dating series. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. It was lots of fun for me. Please give me your thoughts below on maybe some future series ideas. I'd love to incorporate them. Give me your thoughts below on the dating series, anything that you guys would like to talk about, maybe go more into depth. Let me know if you've checked out the app that I mentioned or the dating websites. And if you incorporated any of the tips or things that I mentioned, let me know. Share this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me a big thumbs up if you like this. And I am so excited to see you guys next time.